Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing this Duelist the Roses Genesis playthrough, where I'm basically just going through and doing a very followable path for getting through the game. So I am basically just going to play like Magician of Faiths, easy cards to go get. You can get Dark Holes very easily, as I'm showing right now. So today we're going to get 2 more Dark Holes. And then we're going to try to go and farm up some other cards. And at the same time, we're leveling deck leaders. So we're knocking out basically all of the possible farming you could ever want to do in basically one step. And we're also going to utilize, unfortunately this takes a while, so we are going to also be utilizing the super speed function. I know there's some people that don't really like the super speed function, but I have to say it is very, very nice. We need to Moon Curry, and I also want to throw down the Luster Shield, so 2 Violet Crystals. Unfortunate. More cards I really don't want to see from my opponent. Hey, we got a manga rare this time. My opponent has played no cards that I want. Sag. I think we might just go beat him up until he gives me cards I want. We'll go take his lunch money. Another Luster. And we'll shield and sword that. Oops. I really didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I kind of figured that was going to be a paralyzing potion, so... Oh, he got rid of a dark plant. That'll work for giving cards to me, so... Goodbye. Okay, that's 4 monsters, 5 monsters. And he's looking here, so I can just pass down here, and we'll take the dark plant from him. And add that to our list of creatures to increase rank, so BRB. Okay, so we're done with that. So we just want the dark plant here, and we were hoping for him to actually play Dark Energy next game. So we're going to put Dark Plant in our deck. so that we can actually get it to level 2. Dragon statue can go. Still, we're just getting rid of all of these really horrendous cards that are in our deck. I'm trying to keep most of the stuff for insect imitation because it's fun, but at the same time, we're just getting rid of really bad cards and... Ooh, double violet crystal. Infernal already. Good. Not too shabby. My opponent is not playing cards that I want. I kind of want to use both of those traps, though. Let's just get rid of one. Wow, my opponent did not play cards that I wanted him to. Guess we're using Yamadron. Okay. We're gonna have to go try to get him to move a creature a little bit so that he'll play more cards, hopefully playing a Dark Energy. I've never had him not like to play Dark Energy, so this is kind of surprising. Shield and Sword's good. But I'd like my Luster, if I could get it. He did make a pumpkin. I do not like my hand. That is not a good place to be at. Okay. There's the Luster. Okay, that's then bring back the Luster. He just played the Dark Energy finally. Okay. Hopefully that slows him down. Okay. Should be good enough. Cool. Okay, now we just need to get 3 in a row on the Dark Energy. So be right back. Okay. Now we just have to 3 in a row this Dark Energy, which is slightly annoying, but we got it, right? That's not it. There's one of them. Actually, be right back 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to take a call. So let's try to get this Dark Energy. It looks like it's going to be a pain. So copious save stating might be required here. And it's going to be a real pain, huh? Slot RNG, I hate you. Well, I'm glad it helps, but ugh, annoying. Okay. Let's go again. And we will... Oh, perfect. We started with Dark Plants. And he started with double Dark Energy. Excellent. 10 out of 10. Just what I wanted to see. We have a second Shield and Sword. We're probably not going to need it. It's not like we're actually going over and trying to kill him. I'm sure we could. I mean, it's not... I mean, we've been playing 5K beat sticks. You just have to be a little bit careful about your play. But... I would prefer to not have to deal with it, so... Since the AI doesn't come over and attack us, I am just going to be content with sitting here and not going and attacking them. Even if, yeah, I could just go over and beat them. It's easier this way. Just trying to draw through our deck quickly. That Solomon Law Book is one of the cards that's probably going to get removed from this deck. This is leveled, that's leveled. I would like to get this Emperor of Land and Sea even higher level, but, I mean... It would take a while, so... Let's change them all to zombies. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? We're done, right? We win. So, I'm just gonna pass it down. We're good. So, BRB. Okay. So, we're done getting that. Now we just need to 3 in a row the last Dark Energy. Got one of them. This should be easier than I'm making it. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Okay, so go ahead and save your game. I'm gonna go ahead and do another reincarnation, and be right back. Okay, we got what we're looking for. We have an extra Mask of Darkness. Now, the next step that we need to go through is duplicating some of the more basic cards. So, how we're going to do that is we're going to go into Custom Duel, and we're going to play against our own deck, setting the cards that we want to duplicate as our deck leader. Unfortunately, this doesn't get us towards the reincarnations we need, since I would really like to get 3 more reincarnations in. So that we have effectively 9 copies of Darkhold in our deck, which is really, really not fair. What field would our deck kill fastest on? Our deck's pretty awful at killing, so, well, I mean, if we draw a Rairan, let's just play on this field. So, our only goal is to kill our opponent. Ooh, beautiful. We don't need any of those cards. Okay. That's 1,800. Please? Okay. Not big. Oops, I meant to move. Oh well. Goodbye. Okay. 1 duel down. So, the Dark Plants are one of the most important cards that we can get here. Because Dark Plant has a really good effect for stalling out the game, so would like 3 of them if I can. We'll do this. That is unfortunate. Hopefully trap. Okay, good. I'm gonna actually play Shield and Sword over there. He just played a trap. Oh, he did not play a trap. It's a spell. Ooh, this is a good card to just bonk him with. If I Shield and Sword, I only have to hit him 3 times, so... Ooh, excellent. And bonk. Good game. Let's grab another Dark Plant. Good enough? Okay. So that's all of the dank plants that we need. We'll go ahead and take out the Rairan and put that as leader. That's going to be my, like, main win condition. So... You can go, you can go, you can go... Yeah, we're gonna have a completely new deck here very shortly, so... Nice. Panther Warrior's perfect. Goodbye. That's a pretty perfect speedrun duel right there. And one more, because we need one more Rairan. And... what did he... okay. We'll do this. Get beat down by Monster Egg, bud. Wow. Okay, dead. Next. Hey, we can get the Fiend's Hand and the Rairan, which is perfect. Just one of the two, and then we also grab the Rairan. And... that's good enough. Okay, cool. Now we only have 2 cards left to get. So we'll just put Fiend's Hand as leader, and... this Winged Elf and Emperor of Land and Sea and McCallion can go. Remember to save once in a while, so that just in case your game crashes. The game's been relatively stable lately, but you never know. I haven't upgraded to the new PCSX 2 yet, and I've been avoiding it, and I probably will be upgrading soon, so whenever that happens, I'm sure things are going to get a lot less stable. Okay, trap. Nice. Let's do one of these. Well, that's unfortunate, but that's also unfortunate. Unfortunately for him, there's not much in his deck that can actually get over a Rairan. This is bigger, so bonk. Okay, duel over. Oh, we need both the Snake Hair and the Fiend's Hand, and we're done, so this was perfect. So that all worked out. Okay, so make sure and save before you leave to title. So, we have done quite a bit of farming. This is actually kind of similar to my first playthrough, surprisingly, but at the same time, like, all of these cards from Bones are, like, super, super strong, so I wouldn't blame anyone for farming all of them. And I would recommend it if you're having any bit of trouble on starting on this side. Yeah, those, here, we'll just delete our deck and start from scratch. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We'll put the eggs in as fillers later. This is leader. It can probably find hidden cards. 3 of those, 3 of those. 3 of those for sure. Dimension Hole for safety. Megamorph, Bright Castle. Salamandra, 3 insect imitations. And that leaves just perfect room for all of the eggs. Or those ones. I'm not putting Wing Egg Elf in. This thing is... It's just going to give me Dancing Elves. Or itself. The high roll is a Dark Elf. And that's not a great high roll. So we'll be getting rid of more of those eggs as we go. But for right now, we have a okay deck. So we have our win condition in MBDs. That we'll never actually make, but who's counting? Oh, I should not have started the duel at this point. Oh, this is going to take forever. Our deck is not designed to kill quickly. Yeah, we need to draw Dark Holes. That's about it. That's our deck's plan. And if we don't draw Dark Holes, we're going to be sad. Also, I'm hoping that he comes and attacks me. Otherwise, I could just pass turns. Wall of Illusion, huh? This is some anti-magic jammer tech. Well, let's see how much damage we can do to him. No matter what we can get over that. Unfortunate. Ray Ren's not the lowest of low rolls, though. That's the curry box, sir. Can I draw a Dark Hole, please? Oh, I'm not gonna draw. Okay. This is going to be a very long episode. Our deck is not going to kill quickly, that's for sure. That's not what we're here for. We're here for guaranteed wins, not quick wins. Well, I don't know how many magic jammers this guy has, but at least we can test for him this way. And our opponents wasted more cards than we have, so that's good. So basically, most of our cards have text on them that say, go 1-for-1 with opponent card, which is pretty good. If you get to a certain threshold of those cards in your deck, you will just win games. It is physically impossible to not win a game like that, so... Ooh, Zera the Mant, huh? I would like to have Man-Eater bugs in the deck, because they work on flips, so they get around cards like Gorgon's Eye. Same with like Gravity Bind and such. But at the same time, I would also like to eventually draw my Dark Hole, which we do have 3 copies of. Oh man, Temple of Skulls is not a card I want to see. Well, we're throwing away technically our win condition here, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. We just need like 1 monster to win the game. If only we could draw a singular copy of Dark Hole. I did put the 3 Dark Holes in the deck, right? I don't want to win by just killing every card in his deck with 1-for-1 cards, but if I have to, I will. But come on, game. The game shuffler hates me. Every single card that we draw at this point has like a 17% chance to be a Dark Hole. Here, we'll Dimension Hole first. That checked for Magic Jammer. I'm just gonna play around it as much as I can. I'm not going to really care if I can or can't play around it, but because we have 6 copies of Dark Hole right now. Now we have 2 more copies in our hands, so... Oh. We have another one. You know, I should do this. That would be a good play. that gives me an extra dark hole here. And make sure that he moves a card outside of his summoning area. So my dark holes can be more effective. Unfortunately, he's only playing one card at a time right now, which is kind of unfortunate, but that is what it is. Put a singular Fiend's hand down, let him kill it. Hey, we destroyed another summon skull. He's got to be starting to run out of monsters in his deck, so... I mean, we've killed a lot of monsters compared to... We've killed like 16 monsters, so... That's actually a pretty good number. Ooh, Soul the Pure. That's a card I want. Maybe you can take it from him. Because these million curries are good and all, but Soul the Pure is 10 times better. Good, good, good. Keep sending cards after me. Okay, that's fine. I want him to just waste cards. And throwing spells at my face is wasting cards. Okay, well. That's the end of that. Okay, no magic jammer. I don't even remember if this guy has one. Got rid of another, what, 6 cards there? Oh, we got rid of a Gorgon's Eye. And a whole bunch of monsters. Put another Dark Plant in defense since we know he can't actually hit us or anything. Goody. I got rid of 2 more cards from him since his man-eating treasure chest got equipped. So Dark Plant just 2 for 1, which is great. I mean, the Dark Holes have been like 6 for 1s, so... Just go ahead and bring back my Dark Hole before I forget to. Goody. That might mean that he has a chance of playing out every single card here. Ooh, Solomon's Law Book is great for me. That card does nothing. when we're in a one-for-one battle. Cards doing nothing is very good for the person that's up on cards. Oops, another Solomon's Law book. Ew. Okay. What do we think? The last 4 cards are all spells and traps? No, he had a 1 Reaper of the cards. He had a 2nd Gorgon's Eye. Oh well, doesn't matter, he's dead. Now, if you wanted to rank up stuff, you could. You can also, at this point, I could go find a hidden card. I'm not going to because we're already 42 minutes into a video, so I'll save that for finding hidden cards on people that I actually want hidden cards from. We're going to go back to Bones next episode and go get his, because his is good. If I can even go find it. I don't see a soul appear in here, so just grab a Malevolent Nuzzler and move on with our lives. Okay, well, that was a very long one. These duels are going to be extremely long, but they're going to be very safe. So, yeah, we're just playing a destroy every card your opponent has deck, which is extremely good in this mod because all of those cards are just available. I know that most of the cards, there's a lot of cards in the mod that aren't available, and there's a lot that are hard to get, but all of these cards are super easy to get, so this is, if you're struggling, I recommend getting any of these cards because they're all really good at helping you win. So that's going to do it for today. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice day.